What's up guys, Hades here. So my screen looks a little different than normal. I have my screen on the top right, my wife's account, and my alts on the bottom here. So we're going to be farming as much gold as possible, as quickly as possible, and I'm going to show you all little tips and tricks you need to do it. Now, first of all, you might think, oh, level 60, you really have to have an incredible team to beat this, right? No, look at my alts, okay? 600,000. Nothing particularly special about this. Anger, some normal skills. You can easily get these through KVK and sell the shards. This is a free-to-play account. We've never spent any money on these alt accounts. 600k, that's all. And look at this one. Even less. Nothing special. Really nothing special. A few skills that you might need to pick up. I think Spring of Life is probably pretty essential, but I've seen accounts way worse than this. Hybrid accounts work easily. You just have to have a bit of sustain, and this is what the reports kind of look like. You go to a battle, you will lose a good amount, between 300 to 600 dead and about 700 to 1500 wounded, which is really not that bad. And you can see you just wipe through the whole thing. You just need enough sustain to get through all 18 floors, and that's it. So what you do is you spread out your account so that you can spawn a machine factory in the middle. You create team and you click escape. Create team, join, escape. Create team, join. Just like that. And then you need a pattern. So what I do is I hit it with the top right, hit it with this account, and then I use my alt accounts to finish off the rest. Why do I do this? You're gonna notice that every account is gonna spawn 500,000 gold in the middle. 500, 500, 500, 500, right? Now, the reason that is everyone who's attacked one of the side energy transition rooms now gets the full gold whenever anyone else hits it. So I hit the top right corner here. Only my account gets 500,000. Then I hit with my wife's account, the top middle. She gets 500 and I get 500. Then I have my alt hit the corner and the side. Then they also get 500 and we both profit from them using their AP. So I'm going to max out gem AP from my alts every single day of this event, plus some additional, because if you didn't already see some of my previous videos, well, let's just go look at the dragon, right? The dragon upgrades, oh my goodness. Going from 59 to 60 costs 600 million. Going from 58 to 59 costs 400 million. So just getting a couple dragons up is gonna cost you a couple billion. And then if you watched my recent video, you'll know that just gold in general for KVK, we're gonna need who knows how much. Minimum 3 mil per upgrade on level 1. We don't know how it's gonna scale, but I'm gonna show you how fast you can do this, okay? This one's gonna be a speed run. You open, you spawn it, create, exit, create, exit, create, exit, create, exit. Hit top right, hit top middle, hit top left, hit there. You can see I gained 500. These ones didn't because they didn't attack yet. So be very cautious hitting with yours first. I'm gonna preload the attack on both accounts. Attack, and as soon as this is back, I'm going to attack, and then I'm gonna preload the hit and pre-hit my unit, right? Do you see how I do that? That's gonna save me time. And then you can actually do each transistor in about 1 minute. If you're really focused and you get a really nice spawn and it perfectly aligns everywhere, you're gonna get in about a minute. And each one's 500,000. So the first hitting account gets 4.5 million, the second gets 4, and the rest get 3. I'm gonna preload my attack on that one. And then on the next account, I'm gonna preload the next assault. As soon as this changes from go, you search, and then you do it all over again. I'm not gonna do it more than once, but you guys get to see the point, right? This is a farming machine. You can see this account has 7 billion gold, right? The G means billion in this game, because we do this on these accounts all the time. This one has 6 billion, right? just for some perspective, I had 6 or 7 billion gold before we had Castle 60 upgrade. It's gone. I've been to 0 multiple times. We have farmed this event for well over 2 billion, and it just disappears very quickly. And you're gonna need stuff for KVK, so be mindful, optimize this event as best as you can. And also keep in mind that when you go into this event, you can have up to 5 people, right? So you do get bonuses when you have more people, you get more HP. So if you are lower, get this as high as you can. Also, if you're not level 60, help others get to 60 so they can farm with you. 60 is not difficult. You're gonna lose some troops. Troops are meant to die. Get to 60, farm your 4 million gold per minute. You can farm so much in an hour, right? And if you don't have alt accounts, well then get a buddy. You hit 2, they hit 2, they hit 2, and the other hits 2, and someone hits the middle. And you rotate. And do it as fast as you can, right? You need millions and millions and probably billions of gold in the coming months for this game, for dragon upgrades, and for KVK. So yeah, if you found this video useful and you've found some tips and tricks you didn't know in the previous, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.